Hello, I'm Envy and welcome to Envyco Gaming. And what a fantastic day it is. It is release 18 of Shroud of the Avatar. I've been waiting an entire month for this. Lots of changes, lots of new features. There's a bit more to crafting in there. There's a few changes to combat, which is absolutely fantastic. But that's not what we're here to talk about right now. We're here to talk about this brand new, rare, spiffy hat. I call it a Robin Hood hat. Other people call it something else. I can't even remember the official name for it. But it's a Robin Hood hat. And you're going to look good in it, whether you wear tights or not. So, how do we get this? We have to visit various locations like we always do. And we need to be going to the Spectral Mines, the North Grunwald Barons, the player town of PaxLair, the East Perennial Trail, and finally the Necropolis Barons. So once we've visited all those locations, you'll have your hat added back into your backpack, and it will be added to your account as well. But to start off, I'm going to load up in Soul Town. It's a nice friendly area and it's a fantastic place to start. So I'll see you there shortly. Okay then, so I've just loaded into Soul Town. If you have a little wander around this area, you'll see quite a bit's changed. It looks a lot prettier. It's very nice actually. Now, our first port of call is going to be to the Spectral Mines. Now, instead of going back onto the overland map, like the world map, and trekking across there to get to the Spectral Mines, I'm going to take a shortcut because I'm a little bit lazy. So, we're actually going to go through the Soul Town sewers. So, if we just head over there and just past the village centre, and you turn to the right, I think we've been here before anyway, and you head towards the graveyard here. It's just ahead here. And if you make your way to the little building, like the crypt, you can enter by double clicking. So I've just loaded into the Soul Town sewers, and we're just going to make our way through these in order to get to the Spectral Mines. There's only one way you can go at the moment, so you just follow the route around. And just around the corner, I think we should get to a fairly large room, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. So we want to go right at this room. I'm just ignoring everything which might attack me, to be honest. Then we go left. Then we go left again. And once through here, we go right, follow the wall, right again, and we just go upwards. And here we are. This is the entrance. Okay, then once we're in the Spectral Mines, you just go forward a few paces, and you'll see the entrance here. Sometimes it will be open, sometimes it will be walled up. If it's walled up, you just double click the wall, and you'll smash through it. So we go through there. And what we want to do is head round to this far tunnel here, and we start to just follow it around. So you just keep to the wall, keep turning right, and we go to the right again, and here you'll find our first tour guide. So you just double click him. So the next location is the North Grunwald Barons, and we're going to head there from Soul Town, so you know where you need to go. This is a nice opportunity actually, because it's the night time in Novia, and you can clearly see what changes they've made, certainly to the skybox, putting additional planets and various objects in the sky. So it's all quite nice, it's coming together very nicely. So we just need to be heading north, and I think we might have been here before in the past, I can't quite remember, but essentially you just keep heading north. You need to go over the Solace Bridge. My goodness, it is dark, hardly see where you're going, and just keep following the road. You should eventually start to go uphill towards the mountains. And you make a slight left turn to head more northwest-ish. And this should take us pretty much directly to the Barons. It's not far from the Shardfall, actually. So hopefully this is it coming up here now. There we go. Okay then, so we've just loaded into the Northern Grunwald Barons. Once again, you can see the wonderful night sky. It's all very pretty. And we just need to be heading, I believe, south to find the tour guide in this one. I think it's literally right up ahead in the distance. So let's see how we get on. I think we need to head up that hill there. So we'll do a little bit of cross country here. Once again, I'm not going to start stopping to attack things or anything like that. I just want to get the job done. We should see a building up ahead somewhere. Hopefully. Yes, there. Oh, scorpions attacking me. So we want to go past this building and up this next hill. And I think it's just around the corner from up this next hill. Just around the back of that cliff edge. Or mountain edge. Certainly parts of this look very familiar. Here we go. Here he is. So you just double click it. Okay then, so our next destination is PaxLair. I can never quite remember how to get to this, unfortunately. I believe I need to head west, out of this deserty area. I think. As I say, I can never quite remember. It doesn't help matters when it's dark, because I can't see a damn thing. I believe I need to cross this bridge as well. There's a bridge down here. Let's try and put a bit of light on the scene. Not that it helps that much. So if I keep heading down here, hopefully I can then cross the bridge. Or is it across the bridge? No, I don't think it is across. I think it's this way. I think it's, you then head east. And I believe it's just up here. This now does look familiar. Although I'm going to look like a complete muppet if it's not up here now. One thing I wish the hands had put back into this was the slow movements across the map. If you're going cross country, it's very, I would say, irritating. It's slowly. There it is anyway, just here. There we go. So if we just enter there. So then, this is PaxLair, bracket governed by Winfield. I think that's a bit strange actually, putting the governor's name up next to the town, but there you go, that's just my view on it. But this is the first player town. It's all very nice. And I believe that the tour guide is actually in the centre somewhere. Now this is actually a metro town, I believe. It's a Necropolis. Quite a lot. Well, it is the largest sized player town you can actually get. So I'm not quite sure how far I'm going to have to run to try and find the centre. I'm hoping that it's just up ahead and round the corner, amongst where this group of buildings seems to be. I hope. We have a look around here. This must be the centre. And yes, you can see the statue there. And I believe I can just about make out the tour guide. We'll soon find out. Yep, there he is. This is the tour guide in PaxLair. So the next stop is going to be the East Perennial Trail. Just to show you where this is, I'm back at Soltown again, and you literally just head out kind of west from Soltown. You just make your way onto the road and you're basically there straight away. So East Perennial Trail, click enter. Okay then, so I've just loaded into the trail, and all you have to do here, it's a very simple location, just follow this this wooden trail, like pathway. If you keep following it, up ahead you'll see some ruins. So if you just divert off to the left, to the corner, and there you'll see the tour guide. Trying to avoid everything attacking you. There you go. So our final destination is actually the Necropolis Barons. We went here last release, I believe. I will show you again where you need to go. But if you just keep heading on the East Perennial Trail over to the west, you'll eventually get there. You just need to make your way past Ardorus, which you can just see ahead there. At least I think it's Ardorus. Yes. I think they've put something in now so you can actually turn the English onto the settings, so I think anyway. I'll check that out later. But if you keep just heading down this trail, once again, it seems to be really slow now. I really wish they hadn't implemented that feature again. And you make it onto the West Perennial Trail. Just try and stick onto the road. Hopefully I won't get pulled into an instance. I think we're nearly there. Sure we are. Just stay to the left. I think it's just past those trees ahead. Yeah, over this bridge. You just follow it round to the right, past the Restless Woods, and here we go, Necropolis. So here we are in the final destination. Last release we went down there. This time we're going straight ahead. So once again, ignore everything which attacks you, especially if you're doing this low level. You go past this, and you want to turn right up this hill. And once you're up here, you want to stay to the left, and you'll see a bit of a tunnel down here. And if you go through here, there you go, there's the final tour guide. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video, I hope you found it useful, and I will see you next time. Hopefully I'll produce perhaps another video or so this release. I want to perhaps do one on combat, because that's changed quite a bit, and it actually makes it a lot more interesting, and it's a lot better than last release, believe me. It's a lot better. So, hope you join me for that. Really hope you enjoy your hat. I'll see you next time.